Good morning and welcome to Our Issues Milwaukee. I'm your host, Andrea Williams. Our focus this morning is on scouting for boys and girls. Since its founding in 1912, the Girl Scouts has grown to incorporate more than 10 million girls and adults in 145 different countries, including more than 50 million American women. Girl Scouts of Wisconsin Southeast serves more than 28,000 girl members in grades K through 12 in Kenosha, Milwaukee, Ozaukee, Racine, Walworth, Waukesha, and Washington counties. And here to tell us more about the organization and all of the positive things they have to offer is Roseanne McGuire, Director of the Central Region of Girl Scouts of Wisconsin Southeast. And we're also being joined by Kiara, who is a Girl Scout Cadet. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
I appreciate you being here. And as a former Girl Scout,
Yes.
I am very well aware of all of the positive things that Girl Scouting can offer to a young lady, everything from self-esteem to leadership capabilities. So let's talk about the Girl Scouting and how, in fact, it does shape the way a young lady sees the world.
Just like you said, Andrea, Girl Scouts is a leadership development organization for girls, and we do that in a number of ways. We have girls who discover a little bit about themselves, then they connect with others and with other people in their community, and then they take action to really make the world a better place. So we're building girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place.
Yes, indeed. And one thing about that, there are different levels of scouting, as I mentioned, K through 12, and there's a name for each of the different levels. So let's go through that.
Our kindergarten and first graders are Daisy Girl Scouts, and even at that level, if you have a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old in your house, you know they're very capable of making decisions. And we want to nourish that and engage girls early on to really promote that inborn leadership skills that they have and give them opportunities to do so. Second and third grade are Girl Scout Brownies. Fourth and fifth grade are Girl Scout Juniors. Our cadet level, which is what Kiara is Girl Scouts 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Okay.
Then we have our senior Girl Scouts who are 9th and 10th grade, and our Girl Scout ambassadors, our highest level of Girl Scouts, 11th and 12th graders.
And you also have adult Girl Scouts who are 17 plus, so I'm sure they play a different role.
They do. We have over 7,000 Girl Scout volunteers in our council in Southeast Wisconsin, really providing a variety of roles depending on what age group, if they're doing direct service to girls, and what age group they're working with. For our youngest girls, they are more of a leader. But by the time a girl is Kiara's age, and if she's in a troop or an adult is mentoring her, they're really mentoring and facilitating her leadership opportunities.
Okay.
We also have adults who serve in other capacities outside of direct service. We have troop leaders, and we also have volunteers who work for just short periods of time, either with our cookie program, or we have a series that we can do with middle school girls that really boosts their self-esteem and kind of preps them for middle school and those tricky years.
Oh,
those
yeah.
tricky preteen years.
Preteen and tweens, all that good stuff. So, Kiara, you were a Daisy at one time, and you've not stopped since then. You are now a cadet, and I hope you can tell the people at home some of the things that you do as a cadet.
Well, I've earned patches like everybody else, and I go to different camps, and there's a training you can go through to be a PA, which you oversee girls at camp, and you teach them outdoor life skills, like cooking over a fire, or nature hikes, or even simply just washing dishes and other things.
Yeah.
What else have I done?
Okay, go ahead.
I've been to a lot of camps, like week-long camps where you learn of different things, technology, and I went to one camp, iGirl Camp. It's in Milwaukee at Alverno College, and you're there for a week, and they teach you about blogging and how to make your own magazine. And the magazine I did was about how women can do men's jobs.
Ah.
And that was a trippy concept that we did. So it took us a while, but we did finish the magazine.
Okay, so I am interested. What kind of jobs can women take from guys?
Well,
You see how I changed that around?
most people think that like business-wise, like working in business, like most women can't do, and I think women can do anything, like whether it's engineering, all the STEM careers, science, technology, engineering, and math, any STEM careers they could do, women can do.
Absolutely, I agree with you, and this is just an example of what you mean when you say it instills that confidence, that self-esteem, and the leadership. She says, you know, women can do the same job as a man, and that is so refreshing to hear at such a young age. And the thing that really makes me feel old, honestly, is many of the things that she talked about with Girl Scouting remains the same, you know, the wilderness hikes and things of that nature, but the technology aspect, things have changed tremendously over the years. So how have you been able to incorporate technology where we are today with Girl Scouting?
Well, we have a great variety of our programming is STEM related. We know that in 3rd or 4th grade, girls lead in the classrooms. They are the leaders, whether it's math class or English class or history class. But somehow that changes as girls get older. And girls that have that natural love for math and science and engineering and building things, they hide that. So we in Girl Scouts have created a lot of different programs, including our robotics leagues. We have a First Lego League teams that we do, where we give girls the opportunity to continue that love and passion they have for those STEM-related careers. And a lot of our graduating ambassadors, our oldest girls as they graduated from high school, head to careers in those areas.
Good stuff. And you said a lot of the programs and activities that you offer definitely help out with leadership and things of that nature. The good thing is that they're all grade appropriate. And so there are other aspects that you look at with your programming, such as health and wellness, financial literacy, things of that nature. Talk about that.
Yeah, well, of course, we are the world's largest girl-owned business, our cookie program. We teach 5 really critical skills through our financial literacy program, which culminates with the Girl Scout cookie program. So girls are learning about budgeting, they're learning about goal setting, they're learning customer service, all things like that, that are skills that are going to last their lifetime. And even our youngest girls, kindergarten, 1st grade, learned that. By the time a girl is in high school, she may be working on a community service project that would affect her community or even somewhere in the world. We just had a girl who worked on a water filtration project for a village in Africa.
Very impressive. And you brought up the Girl Scout cookies. So that, of course, world famous cookies.
Yes.
Everybody loves them. And I'm wondering if we can talk a little bit about the fundraising that goes into that. So the cookie sales are something that you guys do each and every year. And before you talk more about that, I'd like for Kiara to tell us about your Girl Scout cookie sales. Did you have a goal that you had set for this year?
Well, I did want to hit the 500 club, but I didn't make it, but I still did good. I beat the council goal. So selling cookies, this year I made door hangers, so I went around the apartment building, put door hangers, and I told them to slide it on my door when they choose. So I did get a lot of orders, like people bought a few cases, and a few more than a cases, and of course you ask your family members to be like, okay, I'll buy some. Yeah, we had a lot of family members like, yeah, I'll buy some, just send it to me. So yeah, I think cookie sales went good, and then we get incentives every time we sell them, so it's like little rewards we get for the hard work we do.
Yeah, so.
And Kiara's younger sister actually did make the 500 club.
She sold 750 boxes of cookies. I was like, how did you do it?
So your little sister is a Girl Scout as well?
Yes, she's a
Okay.
brownie. She just bridged over for a brownie, so
All right.
she's doing what she needs to
And
do.
you are her role model. So
Yeah.
even
And
though
many
she
other
beat you
girls.
on the cookie sale,
Yes.
she's still looking
That
up to
was-
you.
Yeah.
All right, so with that, the Girl Scout cookie sales, as you stated, it's teaching them decision making, money management, people skills, business ethics, because she thought, okay, I'm gonna do door hangers.
Right.
That's
Those
brilliant.
marketing skills, right.
So I just love all of it. But the thing is it's no secret that this is a major fundraiser. So where
Certainly.
does the money that is made from the Girl Scout cookie sales go?
It all stays right here in Southeast Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
So our troops get a portion of that money. The girls directly get those incentives that Kiara had talked about. And we also have money that comes back to the council that we can continue to do girl programming and really invest in community service projects that our girls are active in.
Okay, you also have a fall nut sale.
We do.
So I didn't know this.
Yeah.
So I guess I better be finding somebody, Kiara, to buy some nuts from. So this is something that you do, like I said, in the fall.
It's a little more of a low-key family and friends sale, we call it. And it's a candy and nut sale. And if anyone's interested, they can certainly ask any girl they know who's a Girl Scout or call or contact our council at gswise.org, gswise.org.
Okay. Kiara, what is the one thing you love most about Girl Scouting?
I want to say the cookies because they're just amazing, but making the world a better place through girls who are younger and teaching them that there's more to Girl Scouts than cookies, showing them, like you said, business ethics and life skills to help them
I
through
love
life.
that. Aren't you proud of her? And I know your mom and dad are watching it, are very
Right.
proud of you as well. So how does a parent get their young person involved in Girl Scouts?
In the fall, we do recruitment at schools, kind of year-round we do, but we do a big push in the fall. But we need adult volunteers in many, many places where parents just aren't able to step up and become a Girl Scout leader. So anyone can contact us at gswise.org or at 800-565-4475. I think
Okay.
I got that right.
No worries, we'll get it on there for you.
We'd be more than happy to talk to you about the background check and the volunteer training that we do and get anyone. You don't have to be a parent. Men also can be Girl Scout volunteers as well. So we're anxious to have anyone 18 or older who'd be interested in making a difference in the lives of 28,000 plus girls in Southeast Wisconsin.
Yes, and there are different troops all over. So do you figure out where a young lady will fit based on where they live or where they go to school?
Yeah, many of our troops are school-based,
Okay.
so we do a lot of our recruiting in the school, but sometimes we do community troops as well, where we're pulling girls from various schools, and they're meeting at a library or a church.
Gotcha. And so, Kiara, you want to shout out your troop right now? What's your troop number?
I am not in a troop. I'm
okay.
individual, and you can choose between going individual and being in a troop. I will shout out to my sister's troop, but I don't know what number they are. So, but
Well, I should have known because your troop number would have been on your sash, right?
yeah.
Okay, okay.
But it seems like when you're individual, you can do more things than when you're in a troop, as well as the cookie funds. It will go straight to you, and you can use it more. And there's destination projects you can do where that money, you can pay for that to go anywhere to experience and see Girl Scouts in different ways.
Okay, so that's an option.
It is.
And I didn't know that, so thank you.
Many busy girls, many older girls who have lots on their plate. It's a great way to participate in Girl Scouts.
Okay, and the ladies are still working for patches, and so real quick, what's the last patch that you received?
The last one was iGirl,
Okay.
and they have, I think it was an iPhone, and then it just says iGirl on it, and it was #CreateDream and something else. But yeah, I had fun. It was fun just learning different things about technology.
Well, it has been fun having you here. Thank you so much for coming by and painting the picture of what it's like to be a Girl Scout. And I thank you as well. Roseanne McGuire is the Director of Central Region for Girl Scouts of Wisconsin Southeast, and Kiara is a proud Girl Scout Cadet. For more information on anything that we've discussed, you can log on to gswise.org. swise.org or call 1-800-565-GIRL. That's 1-800-565-4475. When we return to Our Issues Milwaukee, we'll find out more about Boy Scouting when we meet representatives from the Three Harbors Council, Boy Scouts of America, right after this.